Hello everyone, a very happy new year to all of you. I hope you all are ready with your new year resolutions. I hope you all are taking very good care of yourself. So today I would like to start this video with a few examples. Are you ready to watch it? So let's start. Sam tries to score better. Here, letter Y is replaced with IES, right? Another example, he pays his rent on time. Here, letter Y is not replaced with any other letter, but the letter S is added to the verb, right? Another example, he sings good. Here, letter S is added to the verb. Another example, my friend goes to school. Here, ES is added to the verb. Go. Right? So all these four sentences are in simple present tense, but you can see here letter IES is added, here letter S, and here ES is added to the verb. So is there any rule to add S, ES or IES to the verbs? Yes. There are the rules to add S, ES or IES to the verbs, and this video is about those rules. So the topic is 3 rules to add S, ES or IES to the verbs. And we add S, ES or IES to the verbs in simple present tense. But what are those rules? So let's start this video quickly. First rule to add ES to the verbs is when the verbs end with either O, CH, SH, Z, S, SS or X. In that case, ES is added to the verbs in simple present tense. As you must be knowing that in simple present tense, with singular noun or he, she, it, we add S, ES or IES to the verbs. So ES is added to the verbs when the verbs end with any one of these letters. For example, go becomes goes. We add ES to go in simple present tense as it ends with the letter O. Another example, wish becomes wishes, teach becomes teaches in simple present tense, and relax becomes relaxes. Alright? I hope you have understood this rule. Another rule to add IES to the verbs is when the verbs end with a consonant followed by the letter Y, we add IES to the verbs in simple present tense. For example, deny becomes denies in simple present tense. So when a verb ends with the letter Y but a consonant appears just before the letter Y, then we add IES to the verbs in simple present tense. Another example, carry. It becomes carries. Copy becomes copies. Apply, applies. Try, tries. Here you can see all these verbs are ending with the letter Y, but a consonant appears just before the letter Y. That's why in simple present tense, we have added IES to these verbs. For example, he carries a bag carefully. She copies my notes in this way. And you must be... Now rule number 3 to add S to the verbs. When the verbs end with the vowel letter A, E, I, O, U followed by the letter Y, we add S to the verbs. For example, pay becomes pays in the simple present tense. Here you see this verb is ending with the letter Y, but a vowel letter appears just before the letter Y. That's why we add only S, not IES. Earlier, what was the rule? When a verb ends with the letter Y, but a consonant appears before the letter Y, in that case, we add IES to the verb, but here we add only S. Why? Because a vowel letter is appearing just before the letter Y. For example, buy becomes buys in simple present tense. Enjoy becomes enjoys. Convey becomes conveys. Like he pays his rent on time. I gave you this example in the beginning. He buys his fruits She enjoys her vacations. He conveys my messages in this way. So these are the 3 rules to add ses or ies to the verbs. But what happens to rest of the verbs when these 3 rules are not applied? In that case, we just add letter s to the verbs in simple present tense, but with singular nouns or he, she, it. For example, want becomes wants, like he wants to go there. Sing becomes sings, like she sings well, or Ravi sings well, Sita sings well, Sam sings well, in this way. Leave becomes leaves, see becomes sees in simple present tense, and gets, take takes. So these are the examples. I hope you have understood well about these rules. If you have liked this video, then don't forget to press like, and if you have not subscribed this channel yet, then subscribe it by pressing subscribe button below. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. Very soon I'll upload another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.